Hey, welcome to Runaway Homestead. I'm Perry, and I'm going to talk about my mess. Do you have a mess like this? Well, I got Ellie Mae with me. My brother-in-law's border collie is over there, Chip. And look at my mess. I have a mess of firewood that I have to finish splitting and get stacked. Most of it will be for next year. I have logs that I bring home. Somebody gave me this board here for my grandkids to play in the snow, and I don't mind the fact we didn't have any snow this year. All of this lumber, all of that, these two ends over here are for raised beds. I've got the rest of those in here on the floor. I'll probably finish putting that together in just a little bit. But do you have messes like this? I have more wood over here. A bunch of stuff there under that tarp is from a ceiling off an old porch, or from a porch, an old house. I think it was 1901. I still have a mess from where I bought out that estate sale. I've gotten rid of most everything. I still have a lot of smalls, a bunch of sprayers, but I've made good money by doing that. But it is so overwhelming to have so much stuff. I have one bed to finish up. It's almost done, that I pointed out in another video, where I'm making it into a bench. And that's what I'm gonna do with this headboard and this footboard. This will be the back of the bench, that'll be the front. Or no, those will be the sides, I mean. I'll cut that down and bring one out each side and make a bench. And more mess on my workbench. And my walls. And my ceilings. Overwhelmed. Since it's a little bit nice out in the 60s today, you can see some of this stuff's going on my truck. There's certain things that are sitting around that I know are future projects, but I sure get tired of looking at all of it. Let's take a quick look on the other side of the barn over here. My father-in-law talks about all of the clamps that I have. More clamps, more clamps, more clamps. But when you work alone, biggest part of the time, you need clamps. And I definitely don't have a shortage of them. I'm gonna sit down for a minute and tell you, I really wish you all could see more of Kim, but she's got her hands full with getting her dad to doctors, just with numerous different things. She goes to the doctor with her mom, and we're gonna make the shindig. And I really want to make Deep South Homestead. I may have to go by myself, but she doesn't feel like she can be away from them. And my sister offered to come up from, she lives about 135 miles from here. She offered to come up from Lake Cumberland to stay and help take care of them so we can go out of town. They both get around good. They just require help, and that's what we're supposed to do. I went and picked up a Great Pyrenees pup that kind of just got dropped off at an apartment complex. Some girl bought it, and they live in an apartment, and her mom apparently said, no, you cannot have this dog. So she took it to her sister's apartment, and it ended up in the manager's office, who is a friend of mine. And I told her I would come get the pup and find her a home. I hope we don't get too attached. My daughter may take it. But anyhow, Kim wants to get out and get in the garden, and the times that we do find we're doing that, we don't have the camera ready. But hopefully, as weather gets better and her parents can be outdoors more, sorry about that, had a message pop up on my phone. Yeah, they can be outdoors more, and maybe even be up in the garden with her, spending some time. I'm trying to get away from these glares. It's not easy. Not quite. Anyhow, we'll try to get some more stuff for her out there, and get some more homesteading stuff so that you're not just watching me build stuff all the time. So hang in there with us and help us out and share what we do. And I hope to meet a bunch of you at Shindig. And like I say, I really, really want to go to Deep South, even if it's just for, it's about a 9-hour drive for me. But I would still like to be down there with you guys. So keep Kim in your prayers for her sanity, but she's doing okay. It just, like I said, it occupies a lot of her time. But we will get what we can out to you as soon as we can. We still have 10 questions that was given to us back in December to answer. We made soap one day and we scrapped that video because so much stuff was going on around us, and we need to make another batch anyhow. So we'll get back to sharing to you, and just hopefully as the weather gets better, you'll see more of Kim too. I'm still trying to adjust and keep the glare away from you all. So bear with us and hang tight. Have a blessed day. Be a blessing in somebody's life if you're able. And I will catch you later. Thanks, guys.